Hey guys, it's Irina Bordyn with AgentOwned Realty. I'm doing a property tour today here in downtown Charleston at 173 Rutledge Avenue, Unit M. This is a townhouse from 1962. It's a two-story townhouse with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, 1,158 square feet, and it is listed for $550,000. And this is my listing. So I'm like extra excited to show you what all this is about. So before we go inside, I wanted to give you a quick look here from the outside. 2-story brick home and unit, so you have lots of extra sunlight and windows, and has, there's a total of 18 units here in Rutledge Green. That's the name of the neighborhood. And you do have 1 assigned parking spot. There are some off-street parking that is not assigned all the way here. Let me show you. Do you see this row of cars? These are not assigned parking spots, so first come, first serve. So now let's go inside. So as we come inside, there's a little bit of a foyer, and you're right in the family room. You have windows galore. There's a ceiling fan here. The air handler is hidden in here. And now let's go look at the dining room and the kitchen. Here again, dining room very bright because we are an end unit, so we have that extra big window here to the left. Very big space, and also these are LVP planks. They are brand new. The owner just installed them. Also, all the entire unit has been painted from top to bottom. It's beautiful, it's bright, it's ready to move in. So, but now let's go look at the kitchen. So before we get to the kitchen, there is a half bathroom here for your guests' use. There's a vanity, a mirror, brand new light fixture, and of course, a toilet. Then here is the other side of that utility closet. So we have the water heater in here. And the water heater is from 2023, so it's fairly new. So that's pretty cool. So then behind this door is the washer dryer. Wow, the washer dryer. There we go. There's a little bit of room to, put some other things away for storage. So that's cool. So now let's look at the kitchen. So the lower cabinets have all been replaced together with the countertops. They are granite countertops. Check this out, nice and thick. There is soft close drawers. Here, shelves. There's another drawer here. And there you go. This is an electric stove with a glass top. There's the oven. Everything is super clean. And over here is the refrigerator. All the appliances are black, so they all match with a top freezer. Everything nice and clean. That's how we like it, right? Here on this side, you have under the sink a garbage disposal and a farmhouse style sink, with a pull down faucet and a sprayer, so you can nicely spray everything. This is brushed nickel. And then over here, these are still older cabinets, but they are in very good shape. There are a total of 3 shelves. Everything looks pretty good. Very clean. And then there is the Whirlpool dishwasher. So then here is also a back door. So let me show you that. So we can go outside from the back, can sneak out. I'm just kidding. And there's HOA space. You know, some people have some chairs there. Do you see that there? You know, and some barbecues. So you can do the same. And then there is the storage shed. And it's nice and clean. You know, there's some paint left over from, you know, the painter who just literally just painted everything, top to bottom, even the ceilings. So that's cool. This is the HVAC condenser here. Yeah, so now we can continue our home tour. So you see how it looks from this angle. There's that beautiful family room with all those windows, ceiling fans. And here in the front is a coat closet. And the painter even painted the closets. So then we're gonna go upstairs, and here you see different flooring because these are the original hardwood floors. And also, you know, the stairs, they are wood treads, so super easy, you know. And just for the record, there is no carpet in the entire house. These are here, all the hardwood floors on the second level. So I'm going to show you a little detail here from back in the day. Look at this. This is where the telephone used to be. I don't know if you're old enough, if you're like born in the 60s or maybe up to mid 70s, you will remember these telephones with a cable that were not portable, to say the least. Anyway. So super cute shelf, and I'm so glad that it's still here, a remnant from back in the day. So this is the largest of the 3 bedrooms. Here again, because we are an end unit, we don't only have 1 double window, no, we have 2, which is so nice. So there's also a ceiling fan. As I said before, everything has been painted. Here is the closet. And this is typical for downtown, for these older buildings. The closet space is, you know, let's call it a little limited. So they are not as spacious as we would love them to be. But, you know, with dressers, you can work with that. And over here is what you know, if you don't need that 3rd bedroom, I would make an office space out of this, also ceiling fan. So this room is a little darker, and that is because we have this beautiful oak right in front of it, and it gives it nice and shade and cool. So yeah, we love our trees here in Charleston, believe me, they are very protected. And I'm very happy about that. So here is the closet of this secondary bedroom. And then over here is that 3rd bedroom. Also, because we are an end unit, we have an extra window. So every bedroom has a ceiling fan. So it's really ready for you to move in. Those floors are in excellent condition. Everything looks terrific. There is the closet. Yeah. There is another little linen closet here. Let me show this to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. There you go. And now we got to look at the hall bathroom. Here is the hall bathroom with a single sink, and this is actually original, and so is the tile. So what I want to show you here, look at this. These built-in soap holders and toothbrush holders. Isn't that darling? I love that. The charm in this place is something else. So then over here is a medicine cabinet because you have to put your things somewhere, right? And then there is a light fixture, a towel bar, and here is the soaker tub, also tiled all around. It's in very, very good condition. There is another towel bar for your convenience. There's a window, frosted glass for super privacy, of course, right? And that finishes up the tour here upstairs. So let me give you one more peek downstairs. So when you come down, look at this. Doesn't that look beautiful? Tell me. I want to hear some comments. Please, pretty please, okay? So now I'm going to go outside and tell you why this location is so fantastic. So now I'm going to walk around a little bit and show you where exactly you are here on the peninsula. Because I'm like super excited where that person is coming from. I bet she's a student. Because we are just one block away from MUSC, the hospital, and the campus. So here, this is also very, very interesting. A deeded walkway for the students. So the city put an easement here. So the owner of this lot, actually, this property belongs to it. They have to leave this open so that the students can go freely back and forth. They can't block. They do have some parking here. Actually, this house is used as a short-term rental. We are here in the overlay district where short-term rentals are allowed. That being said, the townhouse I just showed you does not qualify for short-term rentals because it has an HOA, and the HOA says, no, thank you. We're not doing that. So that's that. So there it is. So that's already MUSC. There you go. So I'm gonna just go a little bit here down the street. Here's that Airbnb. Look at that covered porch, the wraparound porch. It's beautiful. I would like to drink some Southern iced tea on that porch. Wouldn't you like to join? So here we go. There is the dental facility, the dental college. Wasn't it called again? I'm sorry. Oops. No, I gotta run. So James B. Edwards College of Dental Medicine. So there is the campus for, the dentist student. And look at that. From 1969, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference joined the strike in its first major campaign since the death of Martin Luther King Jr. Protests were marred by violence, and Governor Robert McNair called out the National Guard and set a curfew. In May, King's widow, Coretta Scott King, led 5,000 marchers down Ashley Avenue. A settlement at MCH in June and CCH in July gave workers raises and promised better treatment. Very cool. So this is Ashley Avenue. So now we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back through that easement. Look at that all brick wall. See, and that's the beauty about Charleston. That it has so much history and charm, and you can't replicate that with, you know, newer
Then he said,
developments, there is no way. So I got across Ashley Avenue right here. Oopsie. There's an opening. Let me run. Okay. So here's that easement I was talking about. And there you see the unit that's up for sale. And what you can also see, that roof is brand new. So now I'm taking you to Rutledge Avenue. And right across the street, there is actually Ashley Hall, the private school for girls only. It's a very old, pristine school. Yeah. And the campus for that is right over there. I'm going to cross the street here and show it to you. So this is Rutledge Avenue in both directions. So this building here with the columns, that's the main building. Beautiful. Of course, right now it's summer break. That's why nothing is happening here. And there you go. Ashley Hall, founded in 1909. Right across the street. So if you are a teacher teaching here, this condo would be the bomb for you because you can just fall out of bed and roll into class. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this property tour. I'm super happy that I was able to show it to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you want to tour the place, or I would love some comments, all of the above. Please like and subscribe, and I see you soon. Till next time, bye guys.